Let me take this off. I'm in Arab, Alabama, and I have the Mountain Dew with me, but I will show you that in a second. Let me pull you guys up on the screen so I can see who's all in here. I'm in Alabama. I'll be in Huntsville, Alabama tomorrow to do some reviews. I don't have a challenge tomorrow, just doing reviews. But I think that is the last thing until I go back to Birmingham to see John Lindley, Head to Tail Barbecue and Cooking. He's in the hospital, just had surgery today. So I want to see him Saturday morning before I head back home. Let me pull up this live again. Okay, I'm almost there, folks. It's kind of a slow connection in here. There we go. How are you doing, beautiful people? DGB, how are you doing? Angel, 70s North, Super Speeder Carl, Josephine, Ruby, thank you for being the first moderator in here to help out. Hopefully can you hear me good? I finally have my microphone. I have my wireless mic hooked to my phone. I actually found out what the problem was on my phone. I thought it was a connection, that it was a different type of connection, but it was actually the connector that I was using. It was messed up, so I threw it away. I had a little ribbon around it to make sure to let myself know it wasn't good. I just threw it away. Because I was wondering, before I went live, I was wondering, that's why I'm 15 minutes late. I was wondering what was going on with the microphone. I was trying to do a test run. So I'm glad I did that before I got on here. So hopefully you can hear me pretty good. But thank you very much for the moderators in here. We have Mary just jumped in. Thank you very much. As well as Anna. How you doing? Good to see you, stranger. Jarrett Talks in the house. So thank you very much. Oh, Skip Sports Freak 97. What is happening, man? But all the rest of you, Anger Issues, Tony, Brian, ECB, Annie, John, Big Fan, Tina, Crystal, Tommy. Okay, I'm going to have to stop naming names. Justin. So thank you very much for tuning in. I do thank you guys. I'm trying to scoot back a little bit, but here is the new Pitch Black. It's pretty dark, huh? So I'm going to try this now to get this over with. But I have my ice cup. No sexy sex today. I can put the microphone up here, though. Okay. Yes, please hit the like button if you like the videos. If you don't like them, screw you. It's so funny to say. Looks like kind of grape. It's like purplish to me. You can barely see the purple tint. Huh. That's a weird taste, folks. It's kind of like a grape. Like a deep, like, I don't know. I'm not great at these reviews, guys. It's like a deep grape soda. If you saw anybody else's, like a grape blackberry, thank you very much, DGB. Yeah, probably kind of grapish, blackberry-ish. I'm not a fan. They could have kept it. Just saying. Musty grape. I'll stop at Great Blackberry. I'm not a big Blackberry fan either. Super Speeder Cross says, my hopes are not high for anything dew related. Well, actually, the watermelon, the melon one I liked. There was something else that I liked that we just had done. What was it, folks? I'll have to look this up real quick. The Overdrive? That was November 16th. Called the Overdrive. Was that a good one? I think I like that one. I want to say I did. I did not like the apple one that they had. They had the mango gem. I think I like that one. The new Baja Gold. Oh, yes. You see my face? The Baja Gold. It was like more like pineapple-ish a little bit, but it was good. I think it's my best Mountain Dew that I like now. But sad to say, Tyler Garrick, his taste buds are whack. He says he does not like them. So he had a whole case at his house when we went to Dallas for the Survival Series 3 for the Dallas Street Stealther deal. And he had a whole case there, minus one, I think. And I drank probably all of them. So, Natasha says, on mute, but watching from wrestling. I just did that today, folks. And do you guys know what that means? I think it means F, the letter F in the alphabet, and the letter U in the alphabet put together. I think it's like that. Sorry, I keep doing that, folks. But I guess that's what it means. Cause Natasha can't hear, but she saw what I did there. Well, I'm stopping. That's what she said. But I did that at a challenge today when I had 2 pieces of crust in marinara, and I said like this. I said, "Oh," on camera. I said, "Oh, that means F you doing it." From Frenda. Sorry. The Nicole, the FU got stopped by Facebook. I mean YouTube, but yeah, I did read it. So yes, it's some kind of, I don't even know where it's from. She said from Frenda. What is Frenda? Thank you, Sarah. Sarah says, I love your content, and I appreciate it. And I want to thank all the UK that are the polite UK. the not ignorant UK that came over to the channel to answer, to reply, to have a good time on my channel. But all they're just like I'm going to say just like the US. It's different kind of comments, but I could tell they're not from here. Especially some of the ones that say posh and certain words that I know is from UK. And there's some a-holes, just like in the US, okay? But I want to thank all the non-a-holes in here for joining the disposal team. Hopefully you get plenty of laughs. And the challenge that I did today, I did put some music in the background because come to find out, Beard had spoiled them by putting a little bit of music in the background. So I put some more music in the background of the video that I did today. I actually did a challenge today. I edited it already. It is uploading, and it's exporting, and then I'm gonna upload it to YouTube. So when I get home, guess what? I only have 2 or 3 reviews to edit because I'm gonna do like 3 reviews tomorrow. And then I'm going to have those to edit. But when I go home, I'm doing stealth camping, okay? And review camping and rain I'm going to camp in the rain, folks. I don't want to, but I'm going to camp in the rain. So I got a tarp You're going to hear some pitter patter, raindrops. You might go to sleep. So it's going to happen. I got a freaking umbrella for my camera. It goes on top of the camera. It screws on top of the camera. There's an umbrella for it, okay? So we're going to get some camping. And there's some good news. Their ball is rolling on the jackets, the hoodies, the shirts, and guess what I'm about to get for the Outdoor Unsupervised channel? Hats. So the hat will be in the mail in the next few days. I'll probably get it in about a week. And I'll wear the hat, and you might see if you like it. It's not leather. It's not, I don't like to call it fake leather. They call it vegan. No, vegan leather, okay? There's different tiers of vegan leather, okay? So it's not the bottom tier. So I'm going to make sure I get the hat. I like it. And you're going to see it for the first time on a video. The disposal team that are actually Garbage Gang that are subscribed to Facebook already saw the logo, jacket, and hoodie. They saw the hat already, so I already showed them. They already know. I do have a sale going on something on the first of the month. They know, but you guys know on the first of the month when it comes out. They get perks for the $2.99. They spend $2.99 for the Facebook. They get at least 8 lives a month, and that's not including if I do survival videos or stealth videos. Each day I'm on a survival video, they get 2. Each stealth they get 2. So if I do 4-day stealth, they get 16 lives that month for only $2.99. I'll put the link up now if you guys want to maybe check that out. But I can answer comments right now. DGB says it's snowing over here the last few days. I think it was snowing I think it was sleeting at the house. She said the chickens was getting sleeted on a little bit. Sleeted on, people. I think St. Louis got a little snow. STL LCB said something about that, I believe. I was reading comments. Thank you, Natasha. Make sure you hit the like button, everyone. If not, I gotta stop doing that because kids will watch and they're gonna start doing that. Mary says, I'm terrified of falling. Sky says, when are you coming to California? I don't know. I don't do too many food trips anymore, and I'm definitely not going to drive all the way there. If I ever go to California, it's going to be flying, and it's going to be with Tasha, so it's not going to be a food trip. We flew to Florida for a birthday. I did one challenge, and then I had to eat one day, so I went to Subway, and not Subway. I went to Las Pedas. I forgot how to say the name of the place, but it was a foot-long sandwich, and I just went in and did a made-up speed challenge. But I didn't make it a food trip. We went the deep sea fishing went out already. The snorkel video came out, and there's a seashell video coming out. So we have all those for the Outdoors Unsupervised channel. So if you're not subscribed to my Outdoors channel, that's the direction of what's going to happen in the future. Is it's going to be more camping and such like that, and that stuff's on that channel because there's some people that don't like the eating. They don't like the eating, so they don't like the outdoors. So I took all that stuff off the eating channel, and that's why it's like it is. But that's the outdoor channel there I put up. Sports Freak says, hey Brian, I used to live on Long Island, so hello to another New Yorker. Michael says, does it technically count as swearing? It kind of is, because if you do that, with the other finger next to it, not this one, but that one. If kids see that, then they'll be trying to do that all the time. So it's kind of not great. But I appreciate everybody that tuned in for the live Oreo, the fried Oreo challenge. I had to do something for dessert. So I already ate all the dessert first. So I call the bacon cheeseburger a dessert. So 101 fried Oreos is a lot of Oreos, people. After 60, it was getting to me. Steve says, when are you going camping? I'm not really sure because I'm on a road trip doing food challenges and reviews. I'm juggling my calories and my videos. So I'm on a food trip now. When I go home, I'm going to do a couple camping videos, like a stealth camp. And then I'm headed to Ohio with Eli Lessick, and we're going to do some food challenges, and I'm going to come back home, do some more stealth camping, and get some chicken videos, because March 1st, I'm getting 120 more chickens, okay? So you're going to get plenty of baby chick videos on that channel. There's no, if you're missing any camping videos and you're wondering I haven't done them in a long time, you're not subscribed to the other channel, I believe, because the other channel has camping. This channel here will not have camping on it anymore. This is the professional eater channel. This is the eater, like say, I'm doing the eating, the live reviews, the lives, the reviews, the inside cooking. The other channel, the outdoors, so outdoor stuff, the outdoor cooking on the campfire and such. That's going to be on that channel. So if you want to subscribe to that channel, there will be plenty of that for you guys. And doing a stealth camp, it takes a long time. So it's about 12 hours of my life. I got to sleep out there. I got to be out there like 5 hours doing videos. Then I go home and edit it. So it takes a long time. I can't do 6 of those a week and put videos out 6 times a week. So I put probably one stealth camp, some kind of review, and maybe go live for that channel. But probably one stealth camp a week or one camping. But I might do a camping trip, like 4, and we'll go hiking and do 4. But I am going to, instead of buying a kayak, I am going to buy a canoe. And I'm going to do like a 160-mile canoe trip, which you're going to get like 10, probably about 10, maybe 10 videos in a row. Maybe 6, maybe 7. I don't know how long I'm going to canoe. I might do 20 miles a day and make it 8-day or 9-day. But it's going to be a big canoe trip. And instead of getting a kayak, I want to get a canoe because it holds more stuff. So if you're going to be gone for a long while, then it's definitely going to need a bigger vessel. So she said. Anna says, given the price of eggs, you should be able to sell lots. Well, by the time the 120 chickens start laying, it's going to be July, and I'm going to forecast that eggs are going to be cheaper by then. So I'm not really buying the chickens to be a millionaire. I'm buying them for my own sanity. So I'm trying to get like just not go crazy. So it's helping me out by taking care of them and trying to slack off of doing the eating, and I can get more videos of chickens and such like that. But I'm going to, I think I'm going to have to raise my price of eggs just $1. I'm only doing $5 for large, extra large, extra large for only $5. So I'm going to bump it to $6 because Walmart sells them for $8 for the white eggs. That's not even pastured eggs. Like I should be selling mine for $8 or $9 easy. So if a multi-billion-dollar company sells them for $8 and this little guy selling them for $5, that's I just don't want to raise the price, And I'm mainly having the chickens for my sanity and just to keep me going every day, But I think I'm going to probably raise them $1 because the feed's going up and everything else. So for $6, I don't feel like I'm price gouging anybody when Walmart's having them for $8 for the white eggs. And then the mediums would be $5 instead of $4. But I haven't boiled eggs in a long time. I haven't had to boil eggs in a long time at all. Rue says, I enjoy both of your channels. Thank you for always editing so clean. I love that I can enjoy your videos without being nauseous. Well, thank you very much. I do try to stay as clean as possible. Some people don't think I am, but if they see the older videos, they see I dunk in, like dunking everything. Wrong channel for that, good citizen, but thank you very much for tuning in. Some people think that if you do smoke, your stomach like opens up like a Pandora box, but it doesn't do that. I think you think about eating more than you actually do.
That's enough for a blue collar man, not you, not 90 years.
Let me see. Big fan says thoughts and best wishes to John Lindley, who had surgery today. Yes, I did. When I first came on, I did talk about that. But yes, thank you very much for bringing that up again, because I will be back in Birmingham, Alabama, to see him at UAB. It's University Alabama. I don't know. I'm just trying to whatever UAB stands for. But it's University of Alabama, Birmingham. I don't know, UBA, I don't know, but at the hospital over there, okay? But I'm going to be seeing him Saturday morning, and then I'm headed home. I would like to see him Friday night and then head home, and I could be there Saturday morning, but I think I'm going to do a few reviews, and depending on what time we get done with reviews, which it's an hour and a half drive back, which I don't think I'm going to be able to make it. I want to rush the reviews. So I want to get some good reviews for you guys. Shannon says, hey, Brennan, you're not too far from me. I'm from Pell City, Alabama. Okay, well, welcome to the chat. Yes, I'm in Arab, Alabama. I'm just here to do editing. I edited my videos. I was here to do the pitch black. It's called pitch black, but it tastes like a grape blackberry, like a watered down grape blackberry. Okay, it's not good. Okay, it's not. I would give it a 2. 2. That's probably 2 out of 10. Tommy and our taste buds are not the same, because Tommy says best Mountain Dew in his opinion. Yes, Way. That's sad. This is sad. The best one's pineapple. What's that? Which one is that called? I keep forgetting. Gold. The gold pineapple. The gold Mountain Dew is the best. It tastes better than the regular Mountain Dew. James says, what do you think of Dr. Pepper? Dr. Pepper is my favorite dark soda. Mountain Dew is my favorite like light soda. Mellow Yellow, I guess, same difference about, but I like Mellow Yellow probably, I don't know, I would say a tad better, but Mountain Dew you can get pretty much anywhere. I had Mellow Yellow today with my calzone. The best diet soda I like is, I think, Dr. Pepper, because guess what? It tastes about like the same thing. Like commercial, ain't it? Donna says, what were those fish that you caught in Florida? One was a grouper. One was a porgy. The biggest ones we caught were porgies. Not Porky. That's my stripper name. Porgy. There was some... I can't think of the names of all them fish. I'm not from Florida, so I don't know. And people know I'm not from Mississippi because I say bluegill. I think everybody down this way calls them brim. Yep. Brim, so Tasha calls them brim because she's from Memphis. So it's only 4 hours away from St. Louis, so I don't know Why we have to call them? Everybody has to call them different names. Josephine says, yeah, we have Kroger everywhere around here. We used to have Kroger in St. Louis, but Snooks bought Kroger out, and I guess Kroger went south a little bit. But Kroger is up north then, too, then. If Josephine, you're way up north, right? James says, I really do love your channel, best competitive eater on the YouTube. Well, thank you very much. I do take pride in editing my videos. It's not the best of YouTube, but I do 4K. I'm proud of that. I am proud that I put a lot of work into editing. I can just do a regular video, but I got 3 or 4 camera angles. The video today had 4 different cameras. The one camera I was pretty mad about because this one, once you do this one on what do you call it, portrait mode, I put it on the pizza on portrait mode, but once I did it and then I got in the frame with this, it's looking at this face, so it's zooming in on this freaking face and it's not zooming in on the pizza. So I have to make sure that this shirt is out of focus and it's just on the pizza on this phone. But I was trying to just get a better angle for a B-roll. But I have my good phone on my Sony. I brought my Sony camera on this one, on this trip. But just like on my camping videos, I try to get B-roll for you guys in the morning and at night. I can't take the B-roll that I want. When I wake up in the morning, I want you to get the morning shots of the dew, the fog, and everything in the morning, the frost. So I try to do all that stuff for you guys, just little touches. That means a lot to me. I'm a fan of B-roll. Like foreplay of cameras, okay, folks? Kroger's is Ralph's in California. Okay. Every time I hear the word Ralph, I think of Cheech and Chong when one of them was thrown up. Wegmans is the best grocery shop in my humble opinion. Well, if you're in a certain area and you're used to a certain shop, then you probably think that one's the best. They have different ones around here. I'm trying to think. I guess there's a different Hernando Kroger where we're at. The Hernando Kroger is the best one around. It has clothes. It's real fancy. It has their own cheese shop, but other Krogers don't have all that. There's Piggly Wiggly's. There's Publix. Yes, there's the Whole Foods. If you go to St. Louis, the Whole Foods downtown in the skyscraper, they are real fancy, real swanky. I can't afford to go there. They got something that starts with an A that was in Dallas. Alberton or something like that. Albertson. Because I got a FedEx check for like, I think it was $18,000 or I think it was $1,800. I got a FedEx check, right? I didn't even know who the person was. So I rode to Albertson and I told them, I said, I don't know this person. They sent it to my FedEx envelope, but if it's real, I'm catching it. They called the cops on me, and the cops got there. He goes, and the cops looking at me, he says, so you don't know these people and they just sent you a check for $1,800? I'm like, yeah, I just told them that before I cashed it to let them know that I don't know these people, and I'm telling you, if it's real, I'm cashing it. And the guy was looking at me like I'm crazy. I'm like, look. And he goes, well, it's fake. I was like, well, because I told you that it's probably fake because I looked it up on the internet and it's had some, I told him the whole story. I was like, but if it's real, I'm cashing it. He thought I was nuts. I said, no, I'm serious. They took the check and that was that. Mary says, how did you feel about eating all those fried Oreos? I felt like crap. After 60 Oreos, it was. I didn't want to do that anymore. I was at least getting it to 62 to get the record, but my brain was telling me to do 101. And then my brain was telling me right before I was ending, my brain was telling me, hey, how about dessert? Because I've been eating dessert this whole time, so my brain was like, hey, I think outside the box, and outside, and I said, you know what? For dessert, I should have a hamburger. So I had a hamburger, a bacon cheeseburger for dessert. Well, I wasn't normal last night because I couldn't sleep too much because I was still jittery from all that sugar. But I drank a lot of straight coffee, and that probably didn't help me sleep either. Music says you and Bob should start a ghost hunting channel. It would be the stupidest channel ever because I don't believe in ghosts. Some people do, and hey, if you do, I'm not knocking anybody that believes in whatever. As long as you ain't hurt nobody else or yourself, go ahead and believe what you want. But if I did stealth camps next to a graveyard, it doesn't bother me any. I slept like a baby next to the graveyard. So nothing. I can do some bad acting. Like, what was that? I could do some stupid stuff like that, just to be funny. And I should do that. Like, oh, here's what other channels do, and show you what I do first. Nothing here, nothing to see here, and then be like, okay, now here's the other channels. Here's what they do. Like, what was that? Did you hear that? So I don't know. Just like hot challenges, I cannot go to a place and fake a hot challenge, and some people do, and it gets a lot of views. I should just start screaming like a banshee. You know what? That should be something. Have one person that believes in it and the other person don't. How about that? How about one person that believes in Bigfoot and one person that don't? Yes. I'll be the person beating the tree with a bat. He's like, you're supposed to beat that tree with a bat. I'm like, what did that tree do to you? Like, beat the tree with a bat so Bigfoot beat the tree with a bat where he's at. Like, why does Bigfoot even have a bat anyway? Yeah, James, I think all the ghost hunting shows are fake. That's just me. But I should have some kind of ghost hunting phone that actually finds ghosts. And have my own little noise maker on there, too. Do that, something like that. Yes. Blair Witch. On Blair Witch, that's all you saw on Blair Witch was this. And then snot bubbles were coming out. That's all Blair Witch did. I can't. I'm too scared to sleep. Like, I got too scared to close my eyes. It was a stupid movie, wasn't it? But I'm going to tell you what. That movie had the best advertising because they put it on the regular news. Like all the news, they paid the news to actually talk about the story. Like, and the advertising was freaking amazing. Yeah. Okay. I'm trying to stay back so my head's not chopped off because I'm using a little tripod on this table. There we go. It's a little better. Okay. Okay, guys, I'm probably going on here only another 10 minutes. I'm going to head out of here. Well, I've only been on 35 minutes. So if you guys have anything else you'd like to talk about, and I'm not trying to talk about the other channel, but it usually leads there with the outdoors channel. But I am going to be doing the number one thing I do not like is rain. I don't like to camp in the rain at all. I've already at home. I've already swept. I already raked the leaves, the leaves. I should start saying that because I say it all the time, leaves. But I raked the leaves and put a tarp over it, so at least the ground's dry. But I'm going to go out there and put a tarp over the rain tarp that I bought for camping. It's a thin tarp that you put in a hiking bag or something. I'm gonna do some rain camp, one night rain camping, and I'm gonna do some chef cooking out there because it's gonna be in my backyard. So I'm gonna do that, and I got a stealth camp to do. If it's not gonna rain, I got a stealth camp to do. I already got the place picked out. You already saw it if you watched the stealth camp number 10. I think was that 10, the last one 10, because it's that hotel sign. It wasn't really a hotel sign, but it was right outside the grass of that hotel. So I'm going to be doing that one. The rating of this was a 2 out of 10. So that's a 1 out of 5. All right. What is happening, Caleb? And hey, Miss Popcorn Deborah Spearman lady, how you doing? Tony says, I hope you are happy and healthy. I'm happy. I'm fat. I'm healthy. Healthy means a healthy portion, right? I'm healthy too. That's what I heard big women say that they're healthy, like they're a healthy portion. Depends how you say it. But I'm planning on getting healthier, health-wise. But once I start slowing down doing the challenges. But I do have a Ohio trip to do with Eli Lessick. He's going to help me eat, so I don't have to eat all the food. So Eli's going to do that. We're going to Ohio. I'm going to be 13th or the 19th. So I'll put my trip out because I don't know the trip yet. I've been trying to get all the ducks in a row so I can actually line up the days and where I need to go. So I don't ping pong all around. I can just make say a V line instead of going in circles. So I'll put that in about a week and a half. I'll put that trip out. That's the 13th to the 19th. And then Eli's coming to Memphis, Tennessee area. So March the 25th, we'll be in Clarksville, Tennessee. And I think we'll be in Ripley, Tennessee on the 26th of March. And then he's coming to Memphis to do some challenges and such. Sergio says, you crushed those Canadians in Fort Lauderdale. I wasn't going to do that challenge, and they didn't even know we was in Fort Lauderdale. But my buddy Mike and his wife Sue, we went to their condo, and they had friends that had nephews down. Well, my friends knew about me, but their nephews didn't know about me, and they was talking about doing this challenge. Then my buddy says, oh, my buddy will come do this challenge. I bet you he'll beat you. They was going to bet him. But my buddy's friend says, oh, don't bet him. So they didn't bet. But that was their nephews that came bid it. And it was real cool. So I really wanted to do that challenge. I wanted people to see regular earthlings trying to do a challenge. And they was real happy to do the challenge. And they cursed a little bit, and I kept it in there because they're younger, and that's just what younger folks do probably. So I just left that in there. I just put a disclaimer about the cursing. But they talked about that for a while. They was really happy to do a challenge with me. So I did thank them for that, and I had to give them a shirt for at least participating. Should post healthy-ish food you make. I don't make healthy food, but I did do the biscuits and gravy with turkey. So it was turkey biscuits and gravy. But I don't. You see how I look. So you know I don't even cook healthy. And I probably, maybe the older I get, you'll see me trying to cook healthier around a campfire and such. I might start doing that. But right now, it might be going that way when I do the stealth camping. But it's hard to cook healthy stuff on a campfire. You got to add stuff to it so it don't dry out. So I got to figure that out. No, I didn't hear from Jade Hom yet all this year. I didn't see her at all. So I don't know. Hopefully she just lost her phone and she just doesn't get on the internet right now. That's what I'm hoping for. Hopefully it's not the worst. But I haven't heard from her in over 2 months. Well, maybe a month and a half. Yeah, since Christmas. Since right before Christmas. Caleb says, have you ever tried T-Rex burger from Wendy's? It's not on the menu. You have to ask for it. Yes, I did it twice. If you ever wonder about any challenges that you think I might have done, just go to my channel. If you do it on the home computer, it's easier. There's a way to do it on the internet. I'm not sure how to do it. But you just put T-Rex, the garbage disposal. Put that in, it'll probably come up. But I actually did it the first time, and I think I didn't even record it. My sister, we was in Indiana, Valparaiso, Indiana, and she was there with me, and I had it all set up, and she didn't know about my phone, I don't know if she has an Apple phone or what, but she thought it was recording. It wasn't recording. So I went back the next day and told the management about it. They actually gave it to me for like half price because I paid like $30 for it the time before. So, but actually, I think I did a little faster the second time. But so yes, I did that one. But I'm not a fan of doing stuff that's not on the menu, making it yourself, because that's all they did was put the patties on and made it. It's like it's not really a menu item. And people say like secret menu items. It's not really a secret, people. It's not a secret. It's a secret that they're taking your money and not giving you the bread. They're just putting stuff on it. Like the Dames Drops, whatever, that monstrosity thing from Five Guys. Thank you, Tony. Thank you for the $20. I really do appreciate that. It helps out with gas on these trips. Helps out with monetization on the Oreo video. I just got an email saying that there was over 20 bands that I was sharing money with on the live. I'm like, I don't think I'm making money on that live because I'm sharing the monetization with 20 bands, because that was how many bands I was playing in the background when I was eating. Probably more than that. So I knew that was going to happen though, because I went live in a bar. So that was just happening. I did it because you guys are great, and I just wanted to go live, and I didn't want to do an hour-long voiceover, because I don't like to fast forward my videos. So I didn't want to do an hour-long voiceover, and I just went live. So thank you again, Tony.
Requirements of the level of danger in the central platform. Eviction clause and other disclosure agreements.
She also told us about
Michael says, hoping to see you in Ohio. Hopefully so too. It's going to be in the Columbus, Ohio area. I can tell you kinda, let me get this off here. I'll put this here. Hopefully it's not too loud when I put it up here. But maybe it sounds even better. Sounds like Barry White, don't it? Got the white part right, huh? We're going to be in Waynesville, Ohio. I can tell you this now. On the 14th, on Valentine's Day, I'm going to be spending it with Eli. Take that how you want to. But Tuesday, the 14th of February, 2 p.m. Eastern. Okay, it's not live, but 2 p.m. Eastern. That is Ohio time. Waynesville, Ohio, at Roscoe's. We're going to be there. And I'm not sure after that. I think we're going to be in Belafontaine. I think they just kept adding to that name when they made that town. Belafontaine. It's like they just kept going with it. But we're going to be in Belafontaine maybe the next day. I'm not really sure on the dates after the 14th. I know the 14th locked down. And I think I'll be in Nashville the 13th to do a challenge somewhere on the way here. Got to eat. And I'm not really sure where else we're going to be. I got a lot of stuff wrote down that I just need to peg this down. That's what she said. Dr. Phil. Tony says we need to get you to that 100K button. Actually, the past only a day and a half, I got like 1,700 subscribers because of probably Beard Meats Food and doing the lives in these restaurants that I've been going live in because they've been sharing as well. But I was thinking about 3 years, I was going to make 100,000. I was going to be at 100K in 3 years. But the way it's going now, it might be this year. But I did say when I get 100K, I'm going to do something with subscribers, but you have to be subscribed for 3 months. So after 1K, after I get 100K, you got to be subscribed for at least 3 months to be in this drawing. I'm going to figure out how to do it, but $500, okay? It's going to be a $500 giveaway. No gift card, $500. But if you're outside the U.S., I have to figure out something to do that's outside the U.S., $500 worth. I don't know. I have to figure that out. Let's get Eli 100 more subscribers. Yes, I want to get Eli his 1,000 already, but I think he needs to get 2,000 by the time my birthday hits. But 1,000 subscribers, we try to get him to at least 1,000. So Eli Lessick, I think it's just at Eli Lessick. That's all you got to do on YouTube. I know YouTube changed it. They changed how you can look people up. You just put the @ sign. But that's his channel there if you want to subscribe to his channel. He actually likes to do videos like me. He likes the B-roll. He bought a camera. He bought a Sony a7 IV. He bought a brand new nice camera. So he's going to be making some quality videos for you guys as well. Corey says, I enjoy the outdoors as well, plus it's pretty hilarious. All right, well, if you check that Outdoors Unsupervised channel out, that's all the outdoors is going to be on that channel. Yes, everybody send Head to Tell Barbecue some love. He had surgery today. I didn't hear from him yet, but I will be seeing him Saturday morning. I'm not going to do it live. It's going to be in the hospital, no signal anyway, but I just want to see him before I head back home. Yes, I have. Natasha said it. I have bad acting on this channel. If you go back further, and a lot of people don't see my other videos, but I clone myself. I got one video where I clone myself 3 different times, so 4 of me are in the same video. So if you go back further, there's some pretty bad acting. There's me throwing fireballs, some like like on the what is that, Street Fighter? But yes, I was throwing fireballs on one of them. So yes, what has happened in the endorsement? If you haven't saw the endorsement, he does reviews, and he actually did the pitch black. I didn't see his video yet because I didn't want to get persuaded, because he can persuade some people. He says that. He says it right in his video. He can be very persuasive. But, and I know he's laughing right now because I said that, but what did you think about this? Just give it a number, 1 out of a 10, and don't really tell me, and they can go to your channel and see it. So I'm going to put his channel up here. It would be really nice. I was going to meet up with the endorsement in Florida because he lives in Florida. I was going to meet up with him in Florida, but he was an hour and a half away, and I didn't want to take away from Tasha. It's her day, okay? It's her day, so her week. But I didn't want to take away from that to do a review. So maybe one day we'll get to do some reviews with endorsement. But maybe a collab. But that's his channel. I just put it up. Yes, Street Fighter. Okay, well, thank you. I got that right. But yes, so a 1 out of a 10. What did you give, like a rating? What would you give this? Because you do a number though, like a 92 or 85 out of 100. Okay. Well, I'm about to wrap it up here. I'm about to wrap this up here because I think they're closing the inside of this down. Music says, I came across your channel looking for people failing hot challenges. You failed as you spent a minute breaking the chicken. Okay. Yes, I did break the chicken up for a minute, but people didn't realize why I did that because I was sitting there watching 8 to 9 people before me fail the challenge. The number one reason why they failed it was spicy hot as crap, but their fingers were burning and the roof of their mouth was burning. So that's why I was giving myself about a minute to break it up. I said, okay, I think I can do this in 3 minutes. So 4 minutes, I think I can still do this in time. But I misjudged the dryness, the real dry, and then the bread. They scraped the pan with the bread, so the all coating was on there so dry. I just miscalculated that. So that was my fault on that. But I was proud to say that I did finish, like I ate the entire deal. Okay. Okay, well, I'm jumping out of here, guys, but I do appreciate it. I got to head on towards Huntsville, but I will be Huntsville tomorrow. I'm just going to do some reviews and try to get some more reviews for you to put in line with these challenges. But then I'm gonna go back home, do some camping, stealth camping real quick, and then head back out to Ohio. And then get my chickens, and then the 120 chickens are coming March 1st and the 3rd. So I'm getting like 80 and 40 or 90 and 30. But and then I'm headed to Clarksville, which is like 3 or 4 hours away on the 25th, and headed back home to do a tour with Eli in Memphis, Tennessee. I've already done the challenges around there, so I'll only be his cameraman. And I'm going to probably do some like surprise challenges where he can hold the camera while I do stuff in different establishments. But okay, guys. Well, thanks for tuning in again. You have a lovely weekend. Be safe out there. Don't do nothing I wouldn't do or do at all. And I'll talk to you later. So, peace out. Oh, if you missed it, the hats, I got hats coming, but not on this channel. The Outdoors Unsupervised channel is going to have hats, the hoodies and stuff. I'll show you about in another 2 or 3 weeks. I'll show you the hoodies and everything, the shirts and the logo and everything on it, the design. But I gotta go.